It's time now for the Peter Chill New News Report for this Friday, January 16th, 2015. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins here. Your new news headlines here in our top story at noontime. Here is officials arrested 15 people and searched a dozen sites in a counter-terrorism sweep overnight in Belgium and France that left 2 suspects dead after clashes with police in the Belgian city of Bavaria, federal prosecutors said on Friday. 2014 was the hottest year in 135 years of record keeping the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration and NASA announced on Friday. Governor Ducey of Arizona signs bill requiring students to score 60 out of 100 on citizenship exam to graduate. In Washington, consumer prices rose last year at the slowest pace during a period of economic growth in modern United States history, a trend that has complicated the Federal Reserve retreat from its stimulus campaign. Earlier this month, a report from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention revealed that the 2014-15 flu season had already crossed the threshold for epidemic status with 15 child deaths from the virus so far. Elon Musk's public transportation concept, the Hyperloop, could be just what Tesla needs to upend Texas's strict franchise laws to start making headway in the Lone Star State. The 2 kidnapped Italian aid workers landed in Rome at 4 on Friday morning as they looked subdued, huddled in the parkas as an Italian foreign minister escorted them past the darkness between the plane and the arrival hall. 2 people are dead and 3 suspects in custody following a crime rampage in Haines City, Florida. The Roman Catholic Archdiocese of St. Paul and Minneapolis filed for bankruptcy protection on Friday, saying that it's the best way to the church to get as many resources as possible to victims of clergy sexual abuse. Cheyenne Phillips, 13, and her 18-year-old boyfriend, Dalton Hayes, went missing 2 weeks ago. Police said their search of the pair, who are considered to be dangerous, they've been guided by a trail of criminal activity and surveillance video. That year sunk to an 11-year low after the Swiss National Bank rolled financial markets that were roiled by unexpectedly scrapping a franc scab against the European shared currency. Goldman Sachs Group Incorporated reported a 7% drop in the fourth quarter profit as an unexpected bout of market volatility in December hit its bond trading business. Citigroup stock shares tanked nearly 4% over the trading on Thursday, January 15th, after the globally diversified banking group failed to meet the already low expectations investors had for its Q4 results. A UK man has been arrested as part of an investigation into the now service attacks on Sony PlayStation and Xbox systems over Christmas. Moreover, Katy Perry and Abigail who can roar will be joining you at the Super Bowl. It was announced on Friday that Idina Menzel will deliver the national anthem on the big game at the stadium on February 1st as the Broadway star and the voice of Elsa in Frozen. Selma's animated Dune may have been snubbed by Oscar, but she's getting the star treatment Friday night at the Obama White House. Award season continued on the 20th Annual Critics' Choice Awards held in Los Angeles last night, as Birdman led the pack, winning 6 out of 13 nominations. Clint Eastwood's American Sniper took a record-breaking $5.3 million Thursday night as it began expanding nationwide following Oscar nominations. The Beagle has landed new images taken by a sharp-eyed satellite orbiting Mars show now, more than a decade after contact the UK. As the ocean begins increasingly industrialized, the operator said that the next 1 or 2 years might make the situation underwater as a crew resident up top. A microwave laser built using tiny particles that act as semiconductors can be used to explore strange phenomena such as quantum entanglements. In Washington, the Obama administration officials saw the Punch read out of the Obamacare website. Wonder where your crazy human system comes from before you start programming your family tree? A new study has suggested that the environment you are exposed to plays a major role. 6 sets of twins were born at St. Luke's East Hospital within 1 month, as the Missouri hospital is seeing double this week as maternity wards tend to 6 sets of twins ranging from 3 to 30 days old. Take a look at a stock market report at 1204. Dow Jones 17,374.88 up 54.17. SP 500 2003.52 up 10.85. Nasdaq 4595.39 up 24.56. European markets DAX 10,167.77 up 135.16. FTSE 6550.27 up 51.49. And CAC 4043.79.62 up 56.42. Asian markets Nikkei 16864.16 down 244.54. Shanghai 3377.43 up 40.98. HSI 24103.32 down 247.39. Oil markets, 47.42 up $1.17, and Brent 49.16 up 89 cents, and natural gas 3.15 down 8,000 points. In the gold markets, 12A up 15.20, silver 17.77 up 668,000 point, and copper 2.5925 up 345,000 point. And the US 10 year yield 1.7984% up 23,000 point. German 10 euro 0.455% down 3,000 point. Japanese 10 euro 0.259% up 18,000 point. And FX bonds there. European US dollar 1.1522 down 106,000 point. US dollar Japanese at 117.46 up 1.30. Great Britain pound US dollar 1.5136 down 45,000 point. Okay, let's take a look at our sports action here on this Friday afternoon here. The Los Angeles Clippers acquired guard Austin Rivers of the three-team trade with the Boston Celtics and Phoenix Suns, which make him the first player to be coached by his father in National Basketball Association history. In Foxborough, Tom Brady took the iron on Thursday when asked about the recent comments of former Baltimore Ravens linebacker Ray Lewis during an appearance on Sirius XM Radio on. So that Lewis probably argued the only reason Brady 2014 saw the number one ranked golfer in the world win 2 major championships, play a pivotal part in the securing European Ryder Cup victory and signed a $200 million endorsement deal with Nike. Los Angeles' little brother is always later when the big brother wants to play him, especially when his former Lakers and Cavaliers coach Mike Brown said the big brother is a serious one and the little brother is a fun one. Cole Witt will drive the full-time for the front row motorsports in the number 35 car this season as the organization sponsors 3 cars. It's team events on Friday. And today, the Boston Celtics be at the TD Garden tonight, taking on the Chicago Bulls. Game time 7:30 p.m. And the Norton Lancers girls varsity basketball will take on Hockton Hillers at the Norton High School at 6:30 p.m. Peter Children's time 12:06 here on this Friday afternoon here, and let's take a look at the traffic situation here on this Friday afternoon, and we're seeing 95 on the southbound side of New Hampshire. We'll also approach the Massachusetts border due to an accident on 95 on the southbound side near 495 in Salisbury, so expect some delays here. We got Route 29 on the southbound side slowed down for Worcester city limits. 129 on the northbound side is backed up for Route 135 and Needham to near Route 9 in Wellesley, so expect delays. Nice. Southeast Express to the southbound side backed up from Route 38 in Dorchester down for Quincy here, and you hit the brakes again on the Southeast Express on the southbound side as you approach the Braintree split here. And we got an accident on Route 3 in Plymouth, near Route 44 in Plymouth, so expect some delays here. And we got an accident on Route 140 northbound side after you pass Route 79, so expect some delays here. But otherwise, a smooth sailing commute here on this Friday afternoon here as Peter Chill News Time is now 12:08. Time now for a little weather report here on this Friday afternoon here. 36 degrees on temperature with first gas, humidity 55%, wind speed westbound 9 gusts at 17 miles per hour, barometer 20.71 inches, 2.5 21 degrees, visibility 10 miles, and wind chill about 29 degrees. Okay. Let's take a look at our current conditions around the region here. 35 degrees on temperature right now in Boston. It's 34 in Fitchburg and Bedford and Lawrence and Beverly. 31 in Gloucester. 31 in Worcester. 31 in Sturbridge. 31 in Webster. It's 35 in Norwood. 32 in Bedford. It's 34 in Plymouth and in Provincetown. And in Chatham. 32 in Falmouth. 35 in Cape Cod Bay. 34 in Martha's Vineyard. 37 in Nantucket. It's 36 in Blockade. 36 in Wesley, 32 in Providence, 33 in Taunton, 32 in Bedford, 40 in New York City, 39 in Illinois, 36 in Montauk, it's 35 in Long Island, it's 38 in Bridgeport, 34 in New York, even 35 in Danbury, 34 in Waterbury, 36 in Meriden and in Hartford and Windsor, it's 33 out of Springfield, 24 in Amherst, 25 in Greenfield, 30 in Athol, 30 in Pittsfield, 29 in North Hempstead, 31 in Albany and in Saratoga Springs, 29 in Bennington, 27 in Rutland, Vermont, 27 in Brattleboro, Vermont, it's 31 in Lebanon, New Hampshire, 25 in Keene, New Hampshire, 20 in Jefferson, New Hampshire, 30 in Laconia, New Hampshire, 32 in Concord, New Hampshire, 34 in Manchester and Portsmouth, New Hampshire, 33 in Nashville, New Hampshire, and 33 up in Portland, Maine. Here, take a look at our map situation. Shows a cold front stretching off the northwest California, stretching in off of Central Oregon, Ridgeway, and pink front from North Central Oregon, up in Central Washington, off of Southern British Columbia. Got a front from Eastern Oregon down from northwestern Nevada. We got a front line from north central California down to the California coastline here. We got a front line from eastern Colorado down from northeastern New Mexico. We got a front line from north central Arkansas down for southern Missouri and down for Indiana here. We got a front line from northeastern Georgia down for western Carolina and down for Virginia here. Stagey front from Alberta, stretching it down for somewhere in Saskatchewan, down for Dakotas, down for southern Minnesota, merging with a cold front from southern Wisconsin, stretching it in for the Great Lakes, and stretching it down for central Pennsylvania, down for New England here, and then up in Quebec here. And 2 areas of cold fronts here. One cold front from central Gulf of Mexico down for central Florida, and we got another cold front from western Cuba and out to sea here. High pressure. We got an area of high pressure around Ontario here. A low pressure in central South Dakota, and we got 2 areas of low pressure here. 1 low pressure, 1 high pressure, 2 areas of high pressure. 1 in the Mountain West, and 1 after the southern and southeastern Texas coastlines here. 30 degrees, that temperature right out here in Detroit and Pittsburgh. 44 out in Washington, D.C. It's 38 out in Atlanta, Georgia. 67 in Miami, Florida. 49 in Brownsville. 37 in Dallas, Texas. It's 28 out in Kansas City, 20 out in Chicago, 27 in Minneapolis, St. Paul, 35 in Omaha, Nebraska, 37 in Great Falls, Montana, 45 in Seattle, 51 in San Francisco, 53 in Los Angeles, 40 in Las Vegas, that's 37 in Great Falls, Montana, 29 in Salt Lake City, 41 in Denver, 56 in Phoenix, and 30 out in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Here. And take a look at our radar situation. It shows some snow showers coming a bunch of southern Maine and around Portsmouth and down through Concord here and New Hampshire and stretching down for southwestern New Hampshire, down for southern Vermont, down to eastern New York, and we're seeing some snow showers near Worcester and around Hudson, and then stretching up into Greenfield and down for Amherst and down for southwestern Massachusetts and the Berkshires, down for eastern ports of New York State here. And for the rest of the afternoon, I am predicting that some snow showers may sneak through here by about the afternoon time frame here. And we're seeing some snow showers off East Ham and off the Cape and the Islands here. And zooming out, and it shows the snow squalls and snow showers stretching up into Maine and then up into northwestern New Brunswick, and line of snow showers around for east central portions of New Brunswick, down for eastern Quebec here. And rain and snow showers around eastern tip of Nova Scotia and up the southwestern tip of Newfoundland here. And snow showers stretching down from New York State, down from northeastern, north central, and northwestern Pennsylvania, down from northeastern Ohio, down for west central and northeastern portions of Ontario. And some snow showers around southern and western Michigan, down for north central portions of UP and Michigan, and some snow showers around northeastern portions of Minnesota here around Duluth. And we've seen some rain showers on the northeastern east central portions of Georgia, rain showers off the northeastern Florida Gulf Coast off Jacksonville, and some rain showers near the Bahamas and off the southeastern coast of Florida off Miami here. And to look at the western portion of the country, shows some snow and sleet around extreme northern Utah, covering much of southern Idaho with some snow showers in south central and southeastern portions of Idaho, and rain, sleet, or snow showers in southwestern portions of Idaho, some rain and sleet or snow showers in northern Nevada, and north central and northwestern portions of California, and some rain showers in west central portions of Oregon, some rain showers in western and northwestern portions of Washington State, snow, sleet, and rain showers in the southeastern portions of British Columbia, snow and sleet and rain showers in northeastern portions of Idaho, northwestern portions of Montana here, and rain, sleet, and snow showers around central portions of Alberta here, and some rain showers in southeastern portions of British Columbia here. And we're going to take a look. And we're going to take a look at our satellite loop here. Oh gosh. Take a look at Okay, let's move on to forecast discussion here. Rain and mountain snow for the Pacific Northwest and developing storm system by Saturday night for eastern United States. Both the countries should be precipitation free over the next 2 days. The exceptions will be the Pacific Northwest, Northern Rockies, and extending eastward to the Great Lakes. As the Pacific cold front moving inland will bring steady rain for the northern California to the west Washington State on Friday and snow for the higher mountain locations as the moisture is expected to reach the northern Rockies this weekend in the form of snow showers, and some snow is also likely over the Dakotas and for the northern Great Lakes by the end of the forecast period here. The same shows forecast for reach the eastern United States by Sunday, and a trailing cold front will also cover the main surface slope over the southern Ontario and Quebec. Widespread rainy weather expected to be through from the Metro Atlantic and northeastern United States. As the Atlantic moisture gets drowned in the storm system, most of the snow should be confined to the interior parts of the New England upstate New York. Here. Waiting. Okay, let's take a look at the satellite loop here. And it shows a lot of clouds coming much of the northwestern portion of the country here, and up to Northern California, and down to Nevada, and up to central and northern Rockies, and a lot of clouds coming from Mexico, down for southern New Mexico, down for Texas here, and a lot of clouds off the Carolinas, and a lot of clouds coming from the Great Lakes, and then up to New York State, and up to northern New England, and around Ontario, Quebec, and around Atlantic Canada, and a lot of clouds coming from British Columbia, Alberta, down for Saskatchewan, down from Manitoba here. Okay, let's take a look at our forecast discussion around the region here. An Arctic cold front will cross the region this afternoon. Will bring widely scattered snow showers as well. Strong wind gusts and brief period of very cold air tonight and Saturday morning as high pressure gives us a short break the rest of the Saturday. As low pressure will trek north across southeast New England on Sunday and then Monday. As Arctic air turns towards midweek, by which the time a clipper low will skirt south of the region, bringing it with a chance of snow beyond it. More Arctic air returns potentially would keep it a coastal low well south of our area here. And noontime until 6 p.m. this evening, and 10 a.m. update plan of MSAS and FC observations suggest the cold front is just now making its southway into the west portions of Massachusetts have noted aside from a band of moderate heavy snow that the overall coverage continues to dissipate as reaches New England, where low-level dew-point differentials are highest, will still need to keep an eye on this feature as though because it could cause a very quick, coated, and brief but drastic reduction of visibility should make this make it to a PXCW in its current form. Okay, let's take a look at our weather notes here. I'm expecting today's high will be 29 to 38 degrees. A very cold day on tap. Tonight's lows will be below 0 to 10 degrees. Tomorrow's high will be 18 to 24 degrees. I'm expecting tracking some snow squalls. I believe some snow squalls could make it this afternoon around the region. Some of you may get it, some may not. And we're going to have a frigid wind tonight after the snow squalls pass through. And we're going to have a freezing sun on Saturday here. And warm on Sunday mix. It's going to be a wet Patriots game. I expect 1 to 2 inches of rain on the coastal region of Maine and Massachusetts here. As we take a look at our forecast. Let's take a look at hazard weather conditions here. Day 1 today tonight, hazard weather not expected. Time days 2 for 7 Saturday for Thursday. Sunday and Monday there'll be a potential for heavy rain along with urban port drainage and small stream flooding and strong wind across bacteria, as well as a possibility for a wintry mix in the form of snow, sleet, and freezing rain for portions of western Massachusetts area of low pressure. Tracks north across southern New England. And Wednesday, a clip below is forecast to pass south of the region, bringing with the chance of snow and impacts to the travel. Okay, 7-day forecast. It goes like this. But this afternoon, sunny skies are about 37 degrees. Northwest wind about 13 and 15 miles per gust size, 30 miles per hour. For tonight, most of the skies will lower in 3 degrees. Wind chill values as low as 6 below. Northwest wind about 9 and 13 miles per gust size, 26 miles per hour. For Saturday, sunny skies about 22 degrees. Wind chill values as low as 7 below. Northwest wind about 5 to 7 miles per hour, coming light and variable. For Saturday, chance of snow mainly after 5 a.m. Increased skies will have lower end 16 degrees. Southward about 5 to 7 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation 30%. Little no snow accumulation expected for Sunday. A chance of snow before 9 a.m. then rain likely. Then clouds skies have about 45 degrees. Southward about 6 to 8 miles per hour. Gust size 21 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation 70%. For Saturday, rain likely before 5 a.m. with a slight chance of rain and snow. Clouds skies low at 33 degrees. Chance of precipitation 30%. For Martin Luther King Day and Monday, Puck Standard to Puck Sky about 39, low about 19 degrees. For Tuesday, Saturday, mostly Sky about 30, low about 16 degrees. For Wednesday, a chance of snow with some mostly Sky about 33, low about 21 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 40%. And for Thursday, most sunny Sky about 35 degrees. Peter's weather phrase of the day. A little snow on tap in the afternoon. Then temps are going to take a tumble tonight. Peter, you have a good day with a good bye today. To see you for a 3 o'clock report. Have a good night.